Yeah, I mean Charlie XCX's new album seems cool. I guess I don't really like music, film, and whatever the other one is like
Fashion. Right?
fashion. Yeah, I get music. That one kind of makes sense, but like, who are the fucking old guys on the cover? Like, that's not Charlie.
I think one of them is fucking what's his name? I don't even remember. Dude.
No. Yeah, you're right.
I didn't even say a name.
So let's start with the other one. What's fashion? What's that?
That's like
it's like
what you got on.
Yeah,
Like
what you
my,
got
like
on.
my glasses?
Yeah.
Could be.
Dude, executive
Okay.
producer
Your beard?
Ray William
Your
Johnson.
beard?
He did that. Big Rob.
All right. Hold on. I feel like you're a little distracted, bro. We're trying to have like a conversation here.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. What's up?
Howdy.
We're here, and we're back.
We're back.
And
All three of us.
We were missing. One of our people last week, but I guess he was busy.
I was eating
Dropping
hot
an album?
dogs.
You were eating a hot dog, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro was also eating.
I was
hot dogs
eating
too.
hot dogs
I
and
was trying to
dropping
do
an
like a
album.
genuine segue.
Oh, right. I mean, I could do both. It's not like a mutually exclusive activity. I could eat hot dogs and hit the upload button, or the drop.
Guys, right
button.
now we're starting at the Dummy Challenge. Eat a hot dog while you're listening to Dummy, and send us a video of you doing it.
You don't even have to send the video. Just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just do it for fun and
eat
be
a-
content
eat a
with your
hot
life.
dog.
The famous eat a hot dog while listening to Dummy Challenge.
Guys, my new album Dummy is out now everywhere.
Wow.
Please listen to it.
And now, Jake, you
Give
can
it a listen.
properly hype it up since you weren't here last week.
It's here. It's out. It's out now. I've been working on it for many months, years, one might say. It's finally out, and I'm proud of it, guys. It's out. Please listen to it, please.
I said it last week.
Well, tell
and
us
I'll say
about
it
it.
again.
Tell us
yeah,
about the record,
yeah.
bro.
Tell us about it. But I will say, shit is actually fire. I actually
It's
really
fire,
do
Brad.
enjoy the album.
I've been listening to it. I listened to it all the way through again yesterday in prep for this episode. And I was
Because
just still awesome.
It's so my album. Bang CD.
There it is.
Look at it. It exists. Packaging design and everything. If you want me to design yours, please let me
Purchase
know.
that shit.
Guys, it's here, dummy. I've been working on it for, like I mentioned, a few years, and I'm very pleased that it's finally out. For a long time, I really wanted to use a thermal aesthetic, and boom, there it is. I really like this album cover. I'm glad. Originally, this was not going to be the final album cover, but I remember showing you guys, and you were like, yeah, we fuck with it.
No,
Like,
that
you know
shit
what?
is awesome.
That will be the album cover. Ever since this, it's like, oh, Frank Ocean meets Brockhampton. It's like, bro, Thermal existed before Brockhampton, believe it or not. I don't know if anyone knew that, but I believe.
Wait.
IBI.
I don't believe you. I don't fucking
Yeah.
believe you.
It's hard to believe. I know we got to run the numbers and make sure that my time senses add up. But it's out, bro. Some noise in there, some plunderphonics in there, some industrial in there, but also some emotional shit in there, bro. That slow shit. I feel weird just doing like a whole like. So this is everything you need to know about Dummy. It's what. All right. So from the gang, from what songs are we fucking with? What's something that you would recommend?
I think
Punching Sideways listener to go check that shit out.
I think my 3 favorite tracks are Is It Magic? Now It's Not the Same. And when I'm an Old Women, I Shall Wear Purple.
When I'm an old woman, I shall wear purple.
I'm gonna go. If I had to hit like a 3, I'm going. I've said it once. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. Your favorite songs, like my favorite song on each of your albums is always the closer. You're very good at making a closer, and this is no different. When I'm an old woman, I shall wear purple. I think it's the best song off the album. I love it so much. Coming around behind that, I think this is a more niche choice from what I'm hearing, what I've seen from the people. Nail Gun,
Dude, Nail
big
Gun's
Nail
fire.
Gun fan.
Nails Gun.
Nail Gun's
Big
super
Nail Gun
fire.
fan.
I like the it kind of like the sample is so like abrasive that you kind of prepare yourself for like, okay, some crazy shit's gonna happen, and then it kind of just get a little mellow with it. It's a nice little build. I like that a lot. And if I had to go for a 3, this is tough. I'm choosing between 2. Probably
Fuck.
probably either Crocodile Tears or the title track. I'll just say Crocodile Tears. But those are my
The
those are
title
my-
track
my
is
choices.
the title track is a fucking great opener.
Title track might
Yeah.
be my favorite, bro. Might be
Really?
my
Yeah,
favorite.
it's pretty.
It's the one I go back
It's
to
pretty. It's pretty
frequently.
motherfucking good.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
because
Hi-
what the fuck?
what the fuck, bro? Fucking those on shit. The fuck. It's hard. I'm trying to think. I don't know if this is rather difficult, believe it or not. Trying to pick my my favorites here. I am very glad Crocodile Tears is kind of getting the rub now, because I was always a big fan of Crocodile Tears ever since I like kind of had the idea for it, like of a slower guitar centric thing. And I remember very specifically, Jackson. It's hilarious. I'm glad that you enjoy it, because you are responsible for some of that song, because both of your input that you have said I take to heart greatly. And I remember the last trip that we had, I took both of your advice from the thing. And I remember, Jackson, your specific comment for Crocodile Tears was the drop doesn't feel hard enough. I'm like, that's a great point.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
went
yeah.
back to the lab, and shit, bro, come on, man. I was in love with that drop when I made it. There's a few times on this album where like I would listen to it in my car and I would just kind of scream silently, and I'm like, "Fuck yes!" Like I'd freak out and be like, "Yes, fuck, it's awesome."
Yeah.
And
It
then
came together.
it came together, and I'm glad people are fucking with that. And I like also that there's not like a specific track that is shooting above everyone. I like that it's very dispersed. I like everyone's favorite track is a different track.
I will
for the most
say
part.
my friends actually listened to the album
Er.
Friends of Luke in real life, and they said both of them said that Massive Attack was their favorite song.
Massive Attack slept on, bro. I do fuck with some Massive Attack, bro.
Interesting. Yeah. Massive Attack's good. No, fuck
Massive
yeah.
Attack is a good one.
Is It Magic is just like, I don't know how to describe it, but like that song just gets better and better after every listen. That's why I fuck with
you-
it so much.
Would you call it magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is It Magic was a favorite, and I think that I listened to
Editing
it
it.
so many times in a row. I didn't edit it. You probably listened to it more than I did, but just like on the day of just like really trying to like, I don't know, like really trying to get into the space of it, that I feel like I just have to give it a rest for a little bit and then return to
That's
it.
how I feel about
But it
Belly
still hits
Laugh.
though. It still hits.
I
though.
heard Belly Laugh literally a million times editing that damn video.
Belly Laugh.
1 million times.
Both of the singles I was like kind of iffy on, and then when you guys were like, "Nah, these should be the singles." Also, Loki, these guys picked the singles. I literally went to them. I'm like, I don't know what to do for the singles.
Yeah, fun fact, we chose the
it's true.
singles, bro.
If there was no input from you guys, there would have been 3 singles, and in order it would have been Dummy, Crocodile Tears, and Is It Magic. That would have been the 3 singles if there was
Interesting.
no punching sideways intervention.
I think doing the 2 like first hard songs off of the album is definitely the move, because there's more of a surprise factor on the album listen. I think.
Low key
I
more of a
think.
surprise, and
Dude,
yeah,
that's a
I'm-
fucking Quaalude, or no, that's Boogie 298. What the
I
hell?
was just a fucking Quaalude guy.
I thought that was the Quaaludes.
It's a Quaalude.
guy.
No Quaaludes went into the making of this this album.
We were sober, yeah.
We're sober. Fun fact: the first track I made for this album was actually "Now It's Not the Same." That was the first track I made for it.
And that's still probably one of my favorite
Interesting.
songs
yeah.
on the entire
yeah,
thing.
which
It's
is
so
yeah, that
good.
just missed my favorites. Love that track, man. That's a great one.
"Now It's Not the Same" is awesome.
That was
And
also that was I think when we were talking about it, I think that was my contender for video at some point, which I think was a bad call on my part. But I do
I
love
mean,
that one.
I would love to see where the head goes, like what a video of this would look like.
I mean,
I
hey,
feel like
Jake,
any of
the
these-
nice thing is, like, you know, you could always do a post-album release music video, bro.
I was actually gonna say, how about we talk about that off pod? Maybe we can run the numbers. We could possibly run the numbers on that.
We could do a
Could
little
be
number
dope.
run.
I will shout out one song that is somewhat of the black sheep of the group, but I'm a very big fan of. And now I dance, bro. And now I'm dancing, bro. That
oh,
song,
dude. And Now I'm Dancing is
dog.
fire, dude.
That's
a good one.
Not many people are fucking with that, or at least not saying it's their favorite. But like, bro, and Now I'm Dancing is that shit. We're talking about Is It Magic, bro? That was magic, bro. Literally. I feel like me and Luke have had this conversation where like you have one track where you sit down and you just like make it from start to finish and like no notes. That was that song, like
Yeah.
start to finish, no notes. And very rarely, like especially when I do like this quote unquote plunder phonics route, because all the samples are cleared. It's weird kind of like finding all these and then mushing them together and having them fit in such a way, but bro, they all fit so perfectly, and I'm very pleased with that song. Very very big fan of that one, but I'm glad people are fucking with it. I'm checking out Rate Your Music. I'm checking out Album of the Year. Album of the Year, low-key nicer than Rate Your Music, but still, everyone's
To be
messing with it.
fair, I think there's not that many reviews on Rate Your Music yet. So if you're a fan of the pod and you've listened to Jake's album, go give it a rating.
Yeah, please.
On all of these, we would love to hear what you think. Honest
give
reviews,
honest feedback. Honestly, because a lot of Rate Your Music feedback is responsible for my evolution musically. Like the big complaint from from Super Jail, friend of the show, from Super Jail was production's a little thin. So like, all right, time to beef up some production. So I actively listen and
then
try
Super
to
Jail 2
expound
came
on
out, and
things.
it did help.
I'm working on Super Jail 2, and then 3 and 4 are in the works right now. Or 4 just came out. Super Jail 4 just
Oh,
came
yeah,
out.
Super
just
Jail
came
4
out. Yeah,
just
we
came
skipped
out.
Super
Jail 4
Jail
just
3.
came
Super
out.
Jail 3 might be next. Yeah.
We're gonna go backwards, like a punching sideways episode 13 situation. So we're gonna record
The premium episode 13.
the premium episode 13.
Dude, the Lost episode, premium
Lost
episode
episode, the
13
episode
never
that
came
shall not
out.
be named.
It is gonna come out though. It is gonna.
Low-key.
Dude, can I just say,
of these days.
getting that CD physically was so hype. It is actually like it looks so nice, dude. It
I
looks so
love-
fucking nice.
Yeah,
Believe
wouldn't
it
it
or
be nice to
not.
have the CD?
If it wouldn't be nice to have your fucking mail work.
You sent it to the wrong address, brother.
You should have directed, bro.
Ray William Johnson, bro, equals 3. Anyway.
It should have directed. Oh, what's the situation on that? Do I actually need to send you a new one?
I keep forgetting to call.
Alright.
But I'm also going to be in Orange. Maybe I'll just drop by and see what's happening.
Oh.
I don't really know how to
knock,
say
knock.
that. I'm like, hey,
Hello?
do you have my mail, I think?
Oh,
Yeah, do I go to the... Yeah, I don't know who to talk... I'll call the post office and see what
I was like, call a post office. And then
you may have sent that one down.
Hey. All right. Well, if anyone else would like one, go pick it up. Dummy. It's,
The people
I made it.
the people are asking Jake, and I have to ask because I'm curious. Are tariffs fucking up shipping to Canada?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I've had multiple conversations with people that, because I only unfortunately can ship within the United States, and I have had conversations with people and they're saying, oh, please. And I said, listen, it is, believe it or not, we are very bad with interacting with other countries. Shocker, right? So it's unfortunately at the size
not
I
ideal.
am right now.
Disgusting.
But the inventory is on my floor. That's my inventory. I'm a one-man show. I'm doing all this by myself. So it's unfortunately, it's too much hassle and red tape. I remember specifically, this was a while ago. This was like a few years ago, but I remember sending something off to, what was it? I think it was Ireland. I sent off a hoodie to Ireland, and that was years ago. That was difficult. I can only imagine how difficult it is now. So at the size I am now, I unfortunately can only do it within the continental United States, but hopefully in the future we can absolve that. But at this very second, that is unfortunately how the cards have fallen.
Hey, it happens. But as long as we all know that this was solely Jake's decision and no other.
Yeah, low key, I just didn't want it to go anywhere else, bro. Like
Yeah.
USA Best Day, man. That's low key it. I was just kind of making
Pretty
all that
much.
shit up about like
Pretty much.
tariffs and foreign relations and shit. I was just making that up.
Dude, just making bullshit. Making just bullshit up, dude.
I'm just
Fuck
saying
it.
some shit.
Fuck it.
Low key
The
saying
liar.
some shit. Last one, man.
Well, all right.
Last one, Dummy. Go listen to it. Big fan,
Now
and now streaming everywhere. And low key, some of the most work I've ever done, like promoting and doing work for it. Dude, that Luke, you were low key Nostradamus, bro. When I posted that reel about me, like how I made the.
I
album
told you
cover,
that was gonna do well.
it was the most interaction I've ever gotten with anything ever, bro. It was
I
literally
told
absurd.
you that video was gonna do well. It was a well-made short. People
So
fucking
fucking
love.
absurd.
People love the well-made, non-cringe shorts, bro. People love that shit.
It got more interaction than like the paid ad I did, just like hyping the album. Like that's hilarious to me.
It's awesome
So,
though. Like, let's go.
I'm super happy with it, and that was awesome. And I feel like I'm just hyping up my kid. Like my kid just like won a medal or some shit. I'm like, oh, check him out. But yeah,
check it
Dummy.
out, check it out, dummy,
Go,
dummy,
uh,
dummy, 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 dummy,
Go
dummy,
listen to
dummy.
it. And this one is not my
Dummy,
personal collection,
dummy,
so like I'm
dummy,
showing
dummy.
the one on pod. If you buy a Dummy CD, this could be the one you receive.
Yo,
And I include zines, like a little free zine in the CDs. So that's also cool.
The
I don't
zine-
promote
the zine
that
is
because
cool.
that's
Tap in,
a
get
little,
yourself
a
a
little
zine,
additional
bro.
secret. A little additional secret where I talk a little more info about the album and
yeah.
behind the scenes and stuff and inspirations and the fact that I might release something on Bandcamp later this year. I think the B-sides drop a B-sides album on
Fuck it.
Bandcamp because Bandcamp
Fuck
Who's
it, New
hyped?
Devotions.
we the best music. New Devotions.
Guys, well,
Starship.
everyone, dummy out now. Hype.
I don't know.
And I have to ask you all, an album that unfortunately Jake came out the same day. Guys, did you listen
Boards
to
of
the
Canada.
new Boards of Canada album?
No, we
No.
are nope. We are boycotting Boards of Canada because they decided to drop on the same day as me. Fuck them, low key.
No, I didn't.
No.
I have a good reason though, and it's that I have actually never heard a Borders of Canada album, and it's been a massive blind spot on my listening for forever, and so I've decided that probably should listen to more of their shit before I hit the
Yo.
new one,
Can I-
just
can
so I
I-
can like understand the
Can
hype.
I say? I think I can go out of my way and say I think I like Boards of Canada more. This is like a weird comparison. I like them more than Aphex Twin, low key.
Oh wow!
I also-
you
I also
teed that
thought,
up to
yeah.
be like a man, fuck dummy, like
No,
Boards
no,
of Canada
no,
album's
no.
way better.
I low key like it more than Dummy. I think.
yeah.
Than your shitty album, Jake. I low key like it more.
I mean, both albums are awesome. I'm happy Boards of Canada are back. It's been 13 years. I mean, dude, fucking.
they had to step on my shit though, dude. All of May, just the fucking hits kept coming, bro. JPEG Mafia album on fucking on Is It Magic Day.
Is It Magic release? Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Drake Iceman on fucking
I can tell you right now, no one interested in
killing
your
me.
album is listening to the Drake album, bro. And
Yeah,
they're doing,
low-key.
they're
I
doing,
was also
and they're
thinking
doing a
0%
passive listen.
crossover.
Yeah, and they're doing a passive listen so they could rate it on Rate Your Music, and that's it, bro. That's all
Yeah,
they're
low-key.
doing.
But no, honestly,
That's all they're doing, bruh.
just hearing the hype that people had for Boards of Canada, I'm interested in it. Not gonna lie, it does
Dude,
sound like
it's-
something up my alley.
I did
pretty
hear
awesome.
they hit one of the songs of the new album on the credits for Backrooms, and it was pretty fire. So
Really?
that's been my
Fuck?
only. Yeah, That's been my
crazy.
only.
Speaking of which,
My only dude, the music is really fucking good.
I
for that
haven't
movie.
seen the movie yet,
I
but
heard.
Jackson, you saw Backrooms. What'd you think
I
of
did.
that?
I'm so fucking
No
excited.
spoilers.
The movie's so good.
No spoilers, no spoilers. I'm literally
No
watching
spoilers.
it tomorrow.
The movie is every person that you know in your life that has zero media literacy is going to see it and be like, it's about nothing. It's not about nothing, and I think you have to be kind of unintelligent to think that it's a movie about nothing. This isn't even a spoiler. It's like the fucking opening scene of the movie, but like the movie opens with like a scene of like a traumatic childhood memory. I think like it's pretty much impossible to call a movie that like opens like that about nothing.
Yeah.
That's just me though. But there is, I'm going to be very curious to hear what Jake has to say, considering the fact that there is some snowballing effect here with some inclusions from one Leland Kirby.
This is my fault. This is my fault, man.
It's a little bit your fault. It's a little bit your
It's kinda
fault.
my
And
fault,
well,
yeah.
also, BB put up made a really good point. I'll wait until you see the movie to reveal, but there's an interesting moment that could also be a visual reference to the Caretaker as well.
Is that
which I thought was
the
very
is that what
interesting.
the tape on the door?
No,
Oh.
separately. Maybe
Really?
I mean maybe that, but
Because
but
that's I saw
separately.
that and I was like, huh, that's very visually.
That is true.
reminiscent. Very visually.
I
reminiscent.
wasn't even thinking about that, but there's a moment. There's a moment that happens
There's a moment.
around the time that the song
There's
is
a
included.
moment. Interesting.
Yeah, I think that it's really promising, like just very very promising from what's bro's name?
Kane Parsons,
Kane
Kane
Parsons.
Parsons.
Kane Parsons.
Dude, his
He,
shoot
like,
first
dude,
name
he's
is
been-
Kane, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, and don't
His
think
first
about
name is
how
Kane.
old he is. Do not think about how old he is, bro. Just don't think about it. Whatever you do,
Shoot-
don't think about how old
Shoot
Kane
first
Parsons is.
name.
Yeah,
Kane
dude, legitimately.
Parsons.
But I'm stoked. Like it is very cool to see a young up and coming filmmaker who came from YouTube doing good
Dude,
things.
This
The movie
on-
is very
this
good.
Section,
He also referenced Punishment Park. He referenced Punishment Park in like 3 interviews. So bro's tapped in. I'm all in on Kane Parsons. I'm all my money in the Kane Parsons stock.
This truly is, as the most casual fan you can of movies. this is the most excited I've been about like movies and like movie theater box office numbers I have like maybe ever. The fact that I mean, we're gonna sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but like, dude, young ass YouTube started directors making awesome movies and killing it in the box office.
Yeah, Obsession.
This is awesome.
Going crazy.
Like, this is great. I'm so fucking happy, dude.
Backrooms.
Obsession is like one of 5 movies in like the history of movies to make more money on the second week than the first week. Which is crazy.
So wild.
It's like,
and it's
like
fully
it's
word of mouth.
So much
too.
money.
It's like
Yes.
fully word of
It's
mouth.
all word of
People are
mouth.
just
And
like-
less
that's
than
when I
$1
saw it,
million
too.
budget. Yeah,
Like-
it's so fucking. It makes me so happy, dude. Like you got to be happy for these guys,
I mean,
man.
you-
like,
you
I'm
even-
seeing a lot of people, at least in my circle, do like bullshit like whataboutism of like, oh, like whatever, like I've seen a lot of bitterness, and I just feel like it's so contrived. This is a win for everybody.
No, I mean, it's
and the fact that
cool.
people across the country are going out to see like one independent movie, but one small budget, like 20-year-old directed movie. That's fucking awesome.
Like, this is awesome. This is low-key so fucking
Yeah.
fire.
And it's like maybe not as good as these other two, but it's interesting to see how like those movies are doing so well, and then Iron Lung earlier this year, like Markiplier's movie did so well, and that may be a little bit of a different case because he's such a popular YouTuber. But then the Raka Raka guys, like their movies, just doing
True.
insanely well.
Dude, people
And-
don't even know them as YouTubers anymore. They're just like, oh, they're just
Well,
people
well,
who make movies.
that's the thing that's so interesting. That I feel like we finally hit a point to where, like, because there was a point where if a YouTuber made a movie, like you could fucking tell, like it was like Smosh, it was like Smosh the movie, or it was like Not Cool, directed by Shane Dawson or some shit,
Oh,
or like
bro.
that Smiley movie with Tobuscus.
Yes,
in it.
bro. Yes.
Oh my god, I forgot about that, bro.
That
Yeah,
was
you remember
wow.
that movie?
insane lore drop, bro.
But I think people forget that like ultimately YouTube is just a platform to post whatever you want. Like you don't have to be like a fucking YouTuber. And a lot of these guys started out on YouTube just like making sketches or like, and or a web series, especially like, Kane with his original Backrooms series, which I've actually never watched. I've never watched like a
Me
Backrooms
neither.
video.
So I'm actually
on YouTube.
very excited to go into this movie.
I also haven't, and I think it's good to go in that way.
I'm going in rather blind. The only thing I know is like the general concept of the back
Mm.
rooms, which in general, very interesting concept to me.
Yeah. But like it's awesome that all these like YouTubers, like, where they started on this platform are like arguably having some of the most like success in the theaters currently. And I think it just shows that, you don't need to have, $1 million fucking dollars and 4 years of film school behind your back to make some good shit.
Or be
if you
48 years old and have 8 million credits under your belt already, and then direct
exactly.
Moana sequels. You can just make new things and be young.
Yeah, and that's awesome, and it should be inspiring to everyone. And then that leads me to, man, I feel so bad for Chris Stuckman, bro. I feel so bad for that motherfucker. Because he was like, I'm a YouTube critic, and I just made my first feature-length film. And everyone was like, man, this shit sucks.
By all accounts, I heard the reception
Sorry,
of Shelby
Chris.
Oaks was like, it was good. Like, that's the reception I heard. I did not see the movie, so I can't.
Was
add
that
to
the
this conversation.
reception you heard? I heard
The
that.
reception I heard was it was good. I had one person tell me it was like one of their favorite movies of the year.
Really?
Someone in my personal life, they watched it and they said it was one of their favorite movies.
Majority of
Of
people
the year.
I've heard talk about it have said that they did not like it, but they were just happy that a movie at that level was able to be wide released, which I think ultimately
creative.
you should be happy about that. So
No, 100%. But I also think there's a difference too, because like there's been a long history of like film critics that have transitioned into making films, whether it be like, like Roger Ebert, who wrote Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, or Bogdanovich to a degree, or I had one other example and now I'm forgetting it, but or Godard, I guess you can count. But like there's been a long history of that. But I think this is the first time, and now that I'm thinking about it, like even with like the older YouTube era movies that we're talking about, whether it be Smosh or Smiley or like I don't know,
Not Cool.
like whatever, like The Thinning, like whatever, you know what I mean? Like Not Cool, all those things.
Dude, the Logan
is that
Paul
it's a
movie.
studio, it's a studio that's taking something that was made for a YouTube format and then attaching a whole other team to it and then using kind of like the image as the jumping off point.
Yeah.
Whereas the difference now is that this is just a YouTuber who is being given money to do what they want at
Yeah.
a movie level. So
Creative freedom.
it's not being forced through like, you know, a bunch of like 60-year-old studio executives who are like, I think it should have this and this and this, and then it gets muddled down. Where it's just like, all right, fuck it. People seem to like this backroom shit. Let's just throw some money at it and see what happens. Like 10 mil,
Which
it's
is
nothing in
awesome.
the film
Which is
industry.
awesome.
Yeah, which is so sick. Or you know, Curry Baker, who I think somehow was able to self fund because I know it's independent, and you know, gain distribution through that avenue is just like that's fucking cool, and it's something that hasn't been seen before from what I can remember, besides Iron Lung, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
Iron
I
Lung
think
was
that's-
fully
gotta remember this.
self-financed and fully self-released. Like they independently reached
true.
out to theaters, which is wild. Like that was like, yeah.
I forgot about that. That's crazy.
And I think the one thing I will say about Iron Lung that I think is cool is that like if you're talking about like YouTuber movies, like Markiplier specifically only released it on YouTube movies. Like that's the only way to rent and watch it is like on YouTube because he's like this
Apparently,
is the
he
platform.
literally had to rewire the entire back end system of YouTube to make it happen.
Really? I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
Apparently, there was insane amounts of red tape where they were just like, "No, you can't do that. No, you cannot do that." He's like, "I'm a YouTuber. Let me upload my movie to YouTube and just let people pay for
Why
it."
would
They're
they
like,
not
no.
want that? That's
You-
so
I
fucking
don't know, but maybe
So
crazy
bizarre.
gatekeeping. But apparently, he had to jump through crazy hoops to make this happen.
No, yeah, but he was like, YouTube is my main platform. I want my movie going up on YouTube, which personally I also think is awesome. Like, fuck it, post your
Yeah,
fucking
pretty based.
movie like wherever you want, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's you can do whatever you want, man.
Dude, I went to the Corey Barker's YouTube and seeing the
Curry Barker.
the Curry Curry Barker seeing the thumbnail or the trailer for Obsession only had 35 or 300K, and the movie is like the most like talked
That's
about thing
wild.
ever.
That's
I'm
so
like, that's
wild, dude.
awesome. Like literally the marketing trend of just word of mouth. I've never seen a word of mouth marketing trend work that
The
well.
only thing that I can even think that was like super word of mouth like that like is Everything Everywhere was very word of mouth whenever it came
Yeah.
out. But like even like I don't even think that was nearly as successful as fucking Obsession is, which is crazy.
No.
I don't know.
so
Very
wild.
very inspiring time to be into
Very inspiring
film.
time. That's a great
Yeah.
great way to put it.
And guys, speaking of being inspired, one of our favorite musicians dropped, and I finally listened to the album, and I have to give
shit.
my
Yeah.
thoughts because I finally listened to Experimental Rap by
Bro,
JPEG
bro's
Mafia.
a month late.
Not a month late, bro. I'm not a month
close.
late, bro.
By
I
the
was
time
going
this
to talk about it
posted,
last
it'll be
week, but Jake wasn't here, so I wasn't able to talk about it. Anyway. What if there was like a way for like us to do like a wave on pod? I know that would be like difficult to do, but
I
like
really don't think we can. You can't really do a wave.
Yeah,
with 3
you're
people.
you're flipped. We're all on different like levels.
Also, a wave with 3 people is
Fucked
just 3 people raising their hands. It's not really a
Okay.
wave.
okay,
If
bro.
we could do a wave right now. We wanted to just.
That was a perfect
Yo,
wave.
everyone
on my
everyone
end,
at-
that was a perfect wave.
Everyone at home, you got to do it too. It's required.
Yeah, everyone at home.
Even if you're
driving
driving
around the car,
yeah.
man, do the wave.
Do the wave. Hand off the wheel.
Do the wave. Do the wave.
It's God's wheel now. Anyway. Do the wave. All right. Well, I will say, you guys, we might be the podcast that had the most statistically positive reception of the JPEG Mafia album.
This is true. This is true.
And I gotta say, unfortunately, I'm going to bring it down a little bit, guys. I was not crazy about this album, which is unfortunate because I was pushing out all the criticisms of the album because I didn't want to listen to what, Fuck Bob 123 on Twitter said about the new JPEG Mafia album before I listened
Fuck
to it.
Bob.
And
Fuck Bob.
Fuck Bob. That'd be the title if we
So
could put a
dumb.
title in that title. Spiritual title.
Fuck Bob.
But unfortunately, guys, yeah, I think a lot of my issues with this album, Jake said it last time, bro has like 3 flows on this entire album. He hits that
Low-key got
triplet
1, 2 flows.
a lot. Unfortunately, he hits it a
man.
lot. Which, typically it's kind of like the best way I can describe my criticism of that flow And it's worse here because he's the only one rapping other than like a feature or two here. But like, it's almost like and this is an amazing album, so let me finish my statement. But it's like when Amir starts rapping on like Saturation 3 and he hits that classic Amir flow. And it's like that, like he only raps like once every like 30 seconds on the song, so it's fine. And there's like 5 other people that are on the song, but every time you're like, oh bro, you're doing the Amir flow right now. You're like yeah, he's like doing that flow. And it's kind of the same thing here, but the thing is JPEG Mafia is the only person on the mic for like
I made a couple $100, wasn't worth it even.
yeah,
Maybe
but,
I'm worth
100,000.
100,000.
but like
dollars, but
JPEG
diamonds.
Mafia does the same flow, and he's like the only person rapping on the album, so it just gets very old very quickly. So that's my first complaint. The second complaint, unfortunately, was not rocking with a lot of the dubstep elements of this album. It was
Oh,
not.
man.
It was not really
What's
my
going
thing,
on, man?
It was not really my thing. I think it works on a few songs. Like I think, hold on, I'm gonna pull up the track list right now.
Damn.
Everything about
Break
JPEG's
my heart a little
like,
bit, man.
Dude, the slowest, fucking. All right, dude. All right, and this is a good song. This is like probably the best example. There's not like a full-on dubstep drop here, but there's definitely moments. Burning Hammer is insane. Like
Sticks
what a good song.
up.
What a great
Yeah,
song.
Burning Hair rocks, dude.
Probably my favorite example of that. But unfortunately,
Sticks
they're just
up.
like, I think there are some parts of the album where, if this makes sense, have you all ever seen that meme where it's like every JPEG Mafia song be like, and it's just like the most like sample ridden, like random like noise thing ever, and it's like JPEG Mafia's rapping over.
Yeah,
it.
it's
They're-
called Dummy by Jake Joseph. I'm pretty sure.
oh. But I think he low key gets a little too maximalist on this album. I think sometimes he goes too hard with it. Like I think he's trying to do too much on some of these songs, and especially for as short as these tracks are, I think he doesn't allow them room to breathe and like fully feel an idea, which is crazy because I'm about to give this track a compliment, and I wasn't crazy about it when it first came out, but that's why Baby Girl has really grown on me. Is that song is like, it's not the most experimental thing he's ever done, but it's very straightforward. It has an idea and executes it well. You know, that song has actually really grown on me. I've enjoyed Baby Girl quite a bit. Actually, the singles on this album are probably some of my favorite. Like Yin,
Baby Girl.
dude, Yin is awesome. Yin is a great song. But I don't know. There's just like, there's certain samples on it that I'm not crazy about, dude. Unfortunately, I know people love the sample because it's literally just exactly what you would expect it to be. But Lights, I don't know, wasn't my thing. I'm sorry.
What did you like? God damn it.
I think
What did bro like?
JPEG Mafia, as always, the production is really good and it's very impressive. And I think for the most part, I enjoy the production. I think a lot of my issues is I think lyrically, this album is not nearly as strong, especially after I Lay Down My Life for You. I Lay Down My Life for You lyrically is probably his most personal and strongest album in terms of like what he's rapping about. Like just straight words, bro. Straight words.
Absolutely.
And
Straight words.
I
Straight
just
words.
don't think that carries over onto this album. And I think 25 songs is a little too much. This album feels bloated, and I don't want it to feel that way. And the fact that apparently there's like a director's cut coming out, it's like, I don't know. I just don't really see the point for it, especially for a 25 track. I understand it's only 52 minutes, but like 25 songs, just a lot. I like the outro. I think the outro is cool. Whatever the track name fucking blows, but it's whatever. You will always lose money chasing women, but you will never lose women chasing money. So it's like, all right. But yeah, I like that song. It's cool. War Over Land is great. It's an awesome song. And then I know there's like,
True.
I don't know if it's getting removed. I don't know if they like figured it out, but Sar Bomba, dude, awesome.
Best song, bro. Best
Awesome
song. I
song,
love that
dude.
so
I'm not
much.
gonna lie, dude. Fucking banger.
Yeah.
But I think my main criticism, I just thought the album was a little like, I just thought it was trying to do too much. I think he was like, he had a lot of awesome ideas, but I just didn't think he was able to hone in. This sounds very critical. I'm still going to give it like, I'm probably going to give it like a mid high 5 to light 6 on this album.
Damn.
I think I'm right down the middle on it. There's a lot that I do like and there's a lot that I don't like. I just think this album's very all over the place. And I gotta be honest, I think the way that he has responded to the criticism has kind of soured it even more for me. I think we don't have to get super into it because low key it's a little online type shit, and I'm not really like into that. But the way he's responded to the criticism of this album has been iffy to say the least. But I respect him holding to his guns and believing that this is his best album. I do respect that. But I don't know, man. I think this is a step down from I Laid Down My Life for You by quite a bit, especially because that album, you both already know, I originally gave that like a 7, and that album has grown on me a lot. That's like a strong 8 for me now. That album is fucking awesome. But yeah, man, it was a little bit of a disappointment. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
Is this really the hell I'm gonna die on, man? Like, this feels so anticlimactic.
I mean,
I like it a lot, man.
That's
I still
okay.
like it a lot.
Hey,
Like,
and that is totally okay. I'm not letting his antics and online people's opinion of how he has responded to criticism of the album affect how I feel about this. It's just, I just wasn't crazy about it personally, but I don't think it's like the worst shit. It doesn't deserve a 2.5 on Rate Your Music. Fuck no. That is way too fucking low. Like, are you kidding me?
You just gave it a 5.
I was gonna say that's like right around
That
the
is
score
literally
you
the
gave.
score that
Yeah,
you
but
just
like-
gave the album.
Yeah, well, yes, but I'm saying like when you see something on Rate Your Music with like a 2.5, you're like, oh shit, like that's a really fucking like this deserves like a low in the low 3s, like 3.1 type. I think like that's probably what
Everything
I would
about
expect
JPEGs
the
I like.
curve on Rate Your Music to be, but I don't know. I wasn't like super
I think
crazy
that it's
about
just.
it.
I think that it's just that this is like the first time that I can think of in my life where I really like a project that's getting collectively dogpiled online. Like 99% of the time, if something's getting like clowned on, I'm like, I'll give it a listen and I'll be like, oh yeah, that probably deserved. I really like it, man. So
Hey,
it's just, I don't really know how
Dude,
to act.
you
It's very
have
bizarre.
to understand.
I don't know how to act.
Dude, that's
Guys, what do I do?
Also
I like to
sitting here
think
being
people
like-
don't
I'm
fuck
just
with
sitting
what
here
I
and just
do.
like, wow, this sucks. I'm bummed. Like,
No,
why does no one
but
fuck
low
with
key, here's the thing. This can be your thing. Like that's kind of
Can be your
low key
thing.
awesome. There are albums that people do not fucking like at all, and I think are like the best shit ever. And then there are albums that like maybe a couple years from now the public opinion will shift and people actually be like, actually we were all tripping collectively. This is actually a good album. And then you could be like,
Actually.
I was there from the fucking beginning. That's low key what happened with Cherry
true.
Bomb. Everyone fucking hated Cherry Bomb when it came out, and I was like, oh yeah, Cherry Bomb's fucking awesome. And then like 4 years after Igor came out, everyone's like, actually Cherry Bomb's actually pretty good. And I'm like, yeah, bro, we've been here, bro.
I've been saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I will say about experimental rap is I think I've listened to it enough times that I have solidified my opinion. I like it less than last episode, but not in like a bad way. Like Jackson, it's okay. So I like it just slightly less, but it's leveled out almost. Like the songs that I was like kind of mid on are now like really good. And the songs I didn't fuck with, I'm not with it at all, man. So like in a weird way, it did kind of level out. But I'm definitely more favorable of it than Luke. I feel like I'm in the nice middle area between Luke and Jackson, which is hilarious for a JPEG Mafia album. Wasn't huge on Burning Hammer.
Yeah.
Love that, bro. Love it. Sticks up. I've been saying that for a very long time. But like songs like Pop This Heat and Head, not huge on.
Dude.
But songs I
Come
was
on.
also iffy on, like Meet the Dealers is awesome.
Meet the Dealers is sick,
Dude,
bro.
thank you. I'm so glad you came around to Meet the Dealers.
Meet the
Yeah.
Dealers
Like,
is a
Dealers
great
is great.
song.
That's
Meet the
like
Dealers
top
is a
3
great
for me on
song.
the album for sure.
Also, Get Your Bitch Back is also great. That song fucking rocks.
Oh, I got to tap in on that one again.
Get Your Bitch Back rocks.
I've been off.
Mask On is also good, and
Mask
Lights
On.
is like Lights is
Dude,
it's fun. it's fun for what
I
it
don't
is.
care. I don't care about it at all. I'm gonna
It's
be
fun
real.
for what it is. But also, low key, the second half of the album, like the end half of the album, just is kind of so forgettable for me.
I agree. That's why I was bringing up
No,
like beginning
bro.
and middle are like the strongest sections of the album. I think.
Like,
Dude, we get like, bro, second half of the album, we get like the 3-track run of War Over Land, Bridges on Fire, and then No Strippers in Heaven.
I like
And then
one
the
of those
last 2
songs,
tracks
man.
Are like
I like War Over
killer. You
Land.
Like one of those songs?
I like
Which
one of those songs. No Strippers in Heaven, low key.
Bro, you don't like War Over Land?
War of Land is just whatever. It's whatever.
Bro.
It's just this is just a very weird this is a very weird scenario. Like I feel like
But then we go to Chat. Chat is an awesome song. Chat is so good. Chat. And
Chat,
like
Chat, I haven't come back
Chet.
to a ton.
Dude,
I can't lie,
rest in
but
peace, Chet Holmgren. The Oklahoma City Thunder fucking lost to the Spurs. Fuck you, Wembanyama,
Chet the
my
Spurs.
goat.
Wemby
Sorry.
low key be the goat. But dude, like everything from
Had
Degenerate
to throw that in
Prayer
there.
down to and I have kind of given a little love to Zarbamba, but like not as much as Jackson. It's
Jackson
good.
does love that song.
Sarbamba is like the best shit ever, dude. If it gets taken down, like, bro, I'm ripping it off of the internet and like downloading on every hard drive that I've ever owned.
So with that
That
said,
song is too fucking good to delete.
last time I was here, I gave it an 8. I will be giving it a 7.5, but I give it almost. I'm more connected with the songs I like now. I've really solidified my opinion. I think I'm pretty.
He knows what
solidified.
he knows what he likes.
So there's really, really good songs on here. There are songs that I was kind of tripping on that I found out are really good. There are also songs that I was like, "Yep, not coming back to this." But
Damn, well,
Definitely-
I guess we know who the real fan is.
yeah, I guess we do. Loki. I mean, sorry. Do
I-
you
I
have
was
a
go-
picture
I was
with him,
gonna
and
say-
do you have your signed? vinyl?
Yeah, all right.
I was gonna
All
say
right,
this
all
is a strange scenario. This is the first time.
Yeah, dude, our
in
fucking
this,
periods are
in,
out of sync or
in-
something. It's
in
crazy.
in podcast history where we have all not collectively just been hyped as fuck for a JPEG Mafia release.
The fact that Jackson.
Well, just remember that you were the ones that abandoned me.
Usually it's Jackson, but no.
I've been here.
I've been sticks up.
Well, maybe we can agree on this next one. My album of the week, Quadeca.
Dude, this new Yahweh Nailgun album cover is kind of the best shit ever.
Dude, did you see the track list?
It's 11 minutes.
Dude, every song is like a minute.
It's 11
like a
minutes,
minute.
man. It's 11 minutes
Dude.
long.
Why does he have Steve Green comedy in this fucking William Johnson video?
Dude, this is hilarious.
I need more nail gun than that, dude.
You can go listen to Loki. My song Nailgun is half as long as the new Yahweh Nailgun album.
True.
Dude, it's 11 minutes.
It's 11 minutes, bro. What are
Dude,
we
it's
doing?
11 fucking minutes, bro. What is
What are we doing?
happening?
They are a
Cover's so
they are a
fire, though.
true hardcore. They are a true hardcore band. now.
Dude, the song Magazine is 35 seconds, dude.
This
Let's
could be the
go,
worst shit
man.
ever, guys. Not gonna lie.
What do you
no,
mean?
No. But also could be fire though.
No, I can guarantee everyone's reaction to this is gonna be, "Oh, this is fire," but like, God, I wish it was longer. This is like,
It's just gonna be a hit
it is true to their hardcore
replay
lyrics,
type
so
shit.
yeah, no. Ugh, I'm listening to Tear Pusher right now, and I'm just like,
Tear
calm my
Pusher!
pants.
Dude, Tear
Dude,
Pusher.
them on that-
Tear
them on the
Pusher
Adam Freeland show is so fucking
insane.
funny.
Tear Pusher is like such a fucking good song, dude. It is so
I
good.
can't believe that song fucking exists, dude.
that song.
Anyways, we took a detour to talk about Yahweh Nailgun. Welcome back to the podcast.
Oh,
Oh
wow,
shit,
yeah, we're back.
Hey guys, guys,
Howdy.
I didn't mean to haunt you. The album that I swore we had all listened to and discussed, but apparently not. So now we're talking about it now on the new show. Yeah, Jackson, you want to give a little intro for this?
I do. I've been on a massive Quadeca fucking kick as of late. I loved Vanisher Horizon Scraper when it came out, still in the rotation. But I've been on a big Scrapyard kick recently.
Scrapyard.
Just track after track, just so good.
Scrapyard.
I had forgotten about Texas Blue. What a great track! Kevin Abstract coming through with just like
Kevin
crazy good,
Abstract.
feature there. Being Yourself, all timer. I mean, guys, we're talking about some great shit here. This is Way Too Many Friends. I mean, I can go on and on and on. Dust Cutter, What's It to You? Like this is all, or What's It to Him? Sorry, all great shit. But I had not tapped in on the debut. I didn't mean to haunt you, or not the debut, I guess, but the debut when it really started to hit with people online.
The
I
debut
guess.
of people caring.
The debut
This-
of people
this-
caring.
Well,
and
well,
also,
I would
last week-
argue people started to care his album before this, but people really started to care with this one.
This was the big one. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
when it came on my radar, and I saved this screenshot just so we can talk about it on the podcast because bro, for some reason posted on his story last week a picture of this album and said, "I think this album is way better than Vanisher. The only problem with this album is that it made Killing Yourself sound a little too beautiful, and that was low-key irresponsible. Hashtag my bad." But I
The
always,
bluntness of
think
that
it's really-
communication.
I always think it's really funny when, or really cool when artists like reflect on their own work, and I think it's interesting that now, like 2 more projects passed, he still looks back on this fondly. So I was like, all right, fuck it, it's worth a listen. I'd already heard the track "Born Yesterday." I mean, we'll talk about it, but I mean, come on, "Born Yesterday." I'd already heard that, and I'd also heard the song "Fractions of Infinity" with Sunday Service Choir.
classic.
But the rest were all brand new to me. And so I was like, fuck it, let's give it a listen. And we did. And what do you guys think about it? Or should I go first? I don't remember how we usually do this.
I can go.
I forget how we format
So
this.
this is actually a re-listen for me. This is a re-listen for this album. Fuck you, Zillow ad. I want to watch Equals 3, bro. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck off. Okay. Ray William Johnson. Welcome back. What's up? What's happening, guys? That's how he starts every Equals 3 episode. So yeah, I've heard this album before, and I talked about it on the podcast, and I made a really big stink about it because I remember the online consensus at the time was, this is the greatest album to ever come out. I can't believe a YouTuber made an album this good. Which at this point, I feel like Quedeca has escaped YouTuber music allegations.
He's no
He
longer a YouTuber now.
He just
Yeah.
makes music at this point, like, which is like, let's go, bro. But at the time, this was like, a YouTuber can make music this good. This is weird.
Quick thing. Also, I've noticed the amount of lists I've been put in on album of the year titled YouTuber music makes me laugh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Dummy
But
YouTuber
I
music.
remember making a big stink because at the time it had like a fucking like 3.95 on Rate Your Music or something. It was like all like quad fans like just hyping it up and being like, this is a masterpiece, like it doesn't get better than this. And I remember saying that I think that he will continue to get better after this album, and that I didn't understand why everyone was saying that it was really that good, but I thought it was a good album, but it just wasn't the best thing ever. And I remember saying I gave it a decent 7 at the time. I thought I gave it a decent 7. And now that it's been a few years, I can say this album has really grown on me, man. This shit is pretty fucking awesome. This shit is pretty fucking awesome, actually. And Sorry for Dying is a great opener, but I think the album starts to hit a stride at Tell Me a Joke, the second song. Tell Me a Joke is fantastic. It's just really well written. Just like the whole album is shockingly well written. And Tell Me a Joke is a really good example. I love Don't Mind Me right after. Born Yesterday is Born Yesterday is
Dude.
probably,
Come on.
dude, just absolutely unbelievable track. It's just totally heartbreaking. And his use of like dynamics and the way that a song gets quiet and just like absolutely explodes into this huge crescendo is just absolutely amazing. Every single time he does it on this album is fantastic. The Danny Brown feature is really good, even though that's not a song that I'm like super crazy about, but Danny's feature is awesome. I think the better rap song here is Knots. Knots is crazy, dude. I think Knots is fucking awesome.
Knots is my favorite song.
Yeah, Knots is fucking
I fucking knew you were going to say that. Dude, Knots came on and I was like, yo, this has Jake's name written all fucking over it.
yeah, like it's a Jake song through and through. But like,
Loki a Jake
That's so
song.
crazy.
but I the reason I bring up Knots is because I think after Knots, it's like the last 4 songs on this album are like all fucking
Dude.
fantastic. Like it's just an incredible run. Knots, Fantasy World is my favorite song on the album. It was my favorite song when I first heard it, and it was my favorite song still. And that song only gets better, dude. Fantasy World is incredible. Like it's an unreal song. Fraction of Infinity, still have no fucking clue how he got the Sunday Service Choir on this shit.
That was it's just the words featuring Sunday Service Choir.
Yeah.
It's just a little
By
comedic.
the way, nobody is gonna know. No one is gonna know what I'm talking about except for you guys. But I just have to say this: the choir section where it's just the choir is what was playing in that crew behind the scenes picture that I sent you guys from that project.
Those words
That was
don't
playing-
do you
That
justice.
is all that was playing in the background silently as
Hilarious.
we're taking that picture, which is why me and BB look like we're dying laughing. Anyways, continue.
It's awesome. And then, dude, how the fuck did he get Swans member Thor Harris?
Oh,
That's
my
who
God,
that
it was
is?
That Thor. It was that Thor. Dude, Thor is crazy good. That's fucking wild, bro. What a pull.
He's the drummer for
That's
Swans,
so bizarre.
right? Or
He does a
no?
bunch of shit. Thor, I believe, opened when I saw Swans. Is that the guy I'm thinking of? Sorry, I'm doing some fucking research right now.
Old as hell, but yeah, he's in Swans. He was also a part of Shoo Shoo. That's interesting.
Okay,
I
this
didn't
is
realize
not
that.
this is not who I was thinking of.
He was also a part of Shoo Shoo. Oh, he was in Swans for like 6 years, 2010 to 2016. He was the percussionist.
Okay, I actually don't believe I've seen this guy live, but that's fucking crazy. Wow, shout out to that's
Yeah,
a crazy
I
pull,
have
dude.
no clue how they got him on this album. Maybe Sunday Service Choir is. Anyway, I'm ranting. This album is really fucking strong. I think the production is fantastic. My only critique is I think there are a few songs that I'm not like the craziest about. I think the transitional track, The Memories We Lost in Translation, it's kind of unnecessary. I feel like I could take it or leave it. And then House Settling.
I love that one.
The Danny feature is awesome, but I'm just not crazy about the beginning. But I think, yeah, there's so much good here.
Wow, I
and
think
was,
exactly opposite of you of that song. That's crazy.
But like I this album has really grown on me a lot, and do I still think he probably is going to make better music past this album? Well, yeah, I think he actually already did with Vanisher and Scrapyard, which I need to re-listen to both of those. But this is a fantastic album. I was kind of being a dummy when it first came out. Dummy. But yeah.
All right, guys. Quadeca, Jane Remover. What do these two artists have in common?
Very little.
Artists that on paper I should love, but they just don't click with me, man. They just don't click with me. I try.
Dude,
I really do. I
This
try.
is such a fucking bummer of a day for me, dude.
I
Can we just like
Bummer
start
day.
over, bro?
Listen, man.
This sucks.
So I remember listening to I Didn't Mean to Haunt You back like when it released, and the hype was real. And even at the time, I listened to it and I was like, that'd be awesome, dude. I'm like, it's good, but like it's not clicking with me. And I was like, all right, maybe, it's been years. My taste has expanded. My taste has evolved. Let's see. Let's give it a new try, and let's see. Maybe I'll fuck with Quadeca. Because I also listened to Vanisher. Didn't love that. Was not a huge fan of that. Didn't really come back to many tracks off that.
What are we doing?
He's just something about the boy. Just
The boy.
on paper, I should love this, but I just don't.
Then
It's-
grow up.
I'm working on it. So all right. So The Good album, crazy. Album opens great. Sorry for Dying. I think that's a really good song. A really good tone setter. Picking Up Hands is also a really awesome song. Really, really big fan of that one. And the little 3-track run of The Memories We Lost in Translation into House Settling into Knots. I did mention Knots is my favorite track. Close second, man. House Settling, man. That song is really, really good. I love the production on that. And I actually disagree with Luke. I actually kind of hate Danny Brown's feature on this. I think it takes me out of the universe of the album.
Damn, man.
You hate
insanely.
it? You hate it.
I don't know if I hate it. It's like it's Danny Brown doing what Danny Brown does.
Hate is
but
a
like,
strong word.
hate is a
Jake.
strong word. I strongly dislike it because it's such a
I hate this song.
Quadeca did a lot of heavy lifting to create a world on this album, and Danny Brown comes in like and just kind of like messes it up low key a little bit. It's like if I'm watching a movie theater, if I'm in a movie and then someone brings up
Dude.
their phone and I hear a phone call, I'm like, oh, all right, this is a little interesting. But hate, all right, maybe hate is a strong word. I tolerate it, I guess. I don't know. It's just not my favorite moment on the album. I also really like how it ends because I think it's a very interesting kind of like very Manning fireworks type of ending here, where it's like the album cuts and then it's just like this
Straight
abstract texture for the last 3 minutes of the track.
Yeah.
Interesting to me, but that's about where the highlights end. If I'm being completely honest, it's just not my favorite body of work.
I'm just. I'm not even in my body right now. I'm just not even.
That's all
here,
good, man. That's all
present.
good. I
You're at college,
find he's at college. I really find Quadeca to be a vocal styling that I am not a fan of. I think his best vocal performances are when he goes like very high and impassioned. Like there are a few tracks where like his singing voice will like hit like the upper register, not like a falsetto, but like he'll really like strain his voice to hit notes, and I like that. That's some of my favorite sounds that he makes. Where like the kind of like emo-y kind of like what's it go like is not my vibe. I like when he raps, and I like when he gets in his higher register. I think it's like kind of like Midwest emo-y kind of like melodramatic vocal performance is not my favorite, and it's just not something I'm in love with. I'm not saying this is a bad album. This is not bad. It's not my cup of tea, and it's just good. It's a perfectly good record that I would listen again because there are highlights off of this. Sentence over. Jackson, speak.
Dude, I like this so much. Dude, I like this a lot. This was, where has this been, dude? I really enjoyed this. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot to say, but nothing that I want to say feels right. So it's just really good, man. I feel very connected to the way that he writes lyrics, which is great. I really like the performance personally. I think the delivery works like incredibly well.
I agree.
Man, there's songs on here, man, that just like, even though it was one that I heard before listening to this, dude, Fractions of Infinity is like maybe his best song. Like that shit is just unbelievable to me. Oh man, those words don't do you justice, bro. You're right. Holy shit. Like that's just like, oh my God. I just think I love when he says it for the first time pre-Sunday choir or whatever the fuck, where just like the drums come back in and he just kind of like lets it sit for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's just a great moment. Among many great moments on this album. One of which being what Luke already mentioned. Dude, Fantasy World?
I think it's his best song.
I
think it's his
I can't
best
even
song.
front, dude. Like, if I talk about Fantasy World for too long, I'm going to start crying, like fucking Ween style again, dude. Like, Fantasy World and the way that fucking song ends is just like, oh my God. I'm
heartbreaking.
so thankful. Dude, it is gut-wrenching. It is gut-wrenching. Like, dude, just like pick a line. Like, pick a line out of the song and you're going to just like want to die immediately. Thank God that he finally took the hint and like put some ambient tracks out, because like, dude, the ambient work throughout this whole record is crazy good, man.
That
I
also
know
was
you
some of
didn't
my
fuck with
favorite.
it, but yeah, the Memories We Lost in Translation. Woof, man. That shit. I know there's like a few lines on it, but like for the most part, it's just like really, really moving moments. I mean, look, I can go on and on. Knots is incredible, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Knots
is such a
is
great
just
like energy
crazy.
builder.
Yeah.
Just a crazy fucking track. Just like
And
look at what I can
you
do.
kind of need it, especially for the final 3-track run of Despair. It's
I
like
kind of wish there was like
100%.
one more song that sounded like that on the album. It felt very.
Jake,
like,
have you heard Scrapyard? Have you heard
Which is
Scrapyard?
so
Not
crazy
as
because like
Scrapyard.
why? Yeah,
I think you need to listen to Scrapyard.
haven't
I
heard
think you'll like
Scrapyard.
it a lot.
That's the only Quadeca
dude,
album I have not
Scrapyard
listened to.
Scrapyard is the middle ground. It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape. Yeah. Oh, and then I mean, I can't believe I haven't even talked about it yet. But Born Yesterday, dude. Again, like,
Also
Ooh,
just
that's
the
probably-
song of Despair.
That's probably my favorite
Dude.
written song, like storytelling wise. That's probably my favorite written song.
It's so good, dude.
dude,
The
you want
end-
her, you
the
need
end.
her. She no longer needs you. You gotta kill yourself. Like, you just have to kill yourself immediately, dude. Like, what are we talking about?
Kill yourself
you have
now.
To just immediately commit suicide. It's just crazy to me. Oh my
man,
God. Yeah, I mean, again, the lyrics here are just heartbreaking, and man, like, I just want to inhale this album. Not to say that this is perfect by any means. I've actually, I'll reveal in a second, but I've given every Quadeca project I've heard the same score, and they're all great. Like, I
Right to
have yet
decent
to
five.
hear. I've yet to hear one. I mean, again, I haven't gone before. I didn't mean to haunt you, but I've yet to hear a project that I just wasn't like instantly enticed by. And man, I'm so excited for this next album. Yo, I'm so excited for this next album. I'm
Life
loving what's happening.
One, I believe, is the album title.
It is, which is sick as fuck, and I'm stoked on
You've
it.
heard of Life 1 to hear Super Jail 4.
Wait, here's Super Jail 4.
Just wait.
It's going to change your life.
Holy fuck.
But yeah, that is my thoughts, and I'm going to put on Accordion's Remorse right now in the background because it's the best song ever.
I'm
Don't lose us, Jackson.
I'm gonna give this an 8, man. I was a dummy giving this a 7. Dummy out now. I'm gonna give it an 8, a strong 8. This shit grew on me a lot on this listen. Fuck yeah, man. Great stuff.
I'm feeling a strong, beefy, substantive 6.
No. I'm not accepting that. Sorry. Declined. Return to sender, bro.
New card.
Return to sender. I'm
Try a new
sorry,
card,
but
bro.
you're
Try a
out
new
of-
one.
You're out of,
Return to sender
it's not on my
is wild.
podcast, bro. That's ridiculous.
My
I'm gonna give
podcast.
this shit. I'm going to give this an 8. I'm probably later this week. I've decided just gonna like hit like a full run through of just those 3 albums, like or those 3 projects. I didn't mean to haunt you, Scrapyard and Vanisher, just in a row, just to kind of establish a connection before the new one. But man, oh man, like this one got room to grow, man. This one got room to grow. If anyone wants to just like send me these records on vinyl, just out of the kindness of your heart, like I'm totally down. I'm down for that.
Whenever you're
His
whenever you're
old
ready-
address is here.
Yeah, right.
His
Whenever
mail
you're
will
ready,
not
Jackson,
be rerouted.
Make sure you check out Bad Internet Rapper, Out of Order, and Voice Memos while you're at it, bro. The old,
I'm not gonna do that. But I'm not gonna do that. But
I don't think I'll do that actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But it's just good shit, man. When it hits, it hits, and man, we gotta like realign ourselves here because this is it's been the Jackson Bummer episode.
All right.
Right
Well,
on
Well-
grade, the fucking hour-long feature.
I have an idea. Maybe I pick an album and see if we fuck with it on the next episode. How about that? Let's try that.
Type.
So we're going to be listening to the brand new Jake Joseph album, Dummy, and we're gonna get everyone's
Imagine.
detailed responses.
it was a 10.
Here's a 10. Low key.
We actually just did that.
At Loki, we just did that. All right, so actually, it is not the album I just released, Dummy Out Now, if anyone's curious. The album that I'm going to listen to is from a band that I have famously in the past not fucked with, to the point where the album I'm recommending I originally gave a 3 out of 10 to. However, yes, but I have grown since then. I've aged since then. I've matured since then, and they have released
You
2
already
new
changed your mind on I
songs.
didn't mean to haunt you? Dude, we can listen to it again. That's
All
so
right, bro.
chill. Let's do it.
They're releasing a new album, and all the songs I've really fucked with.
AJR.
And I heard one of the other songs on this album that we're going to return to, Madonna Rocket, and I'm like, yo, this could be awesome. So we're going to be listening to Show Me the Body's 2019 album, Dog Whistle, because
Show Me
I
the
listened
Body.
to it early on, and I gave it a 3 out of 10. I even found the review where I gave it a 3 out of 10. But, dude, I heard Madonna Rocket, fucking awesome song. I think I was just kind of a novice to punk rock, and especially like more experimental punk rock. There's a lot of spoken word on here. There's a lot of experimental hip hop elements as well, like noise even. Like there's some things that I see 2019 Jake listening to and it not getting, and like me not understanding. So I think it'd be really interesting to go back and check it out right in time for the new album, Alone Together, because both those songs, Dance in the USA and No God, incredible, both awesome songs. And the album cover, so good. It's a bunch of birds in the shape of their logo. That's awesome. They're selling an album, like a vinyl record called Bird Shit, and it's just like a white and green splatter vinyl. Awesome. I'm very excited for this new Show Me the Body album. And I think Dog Whistle could be a cool jumping off point, and I'm curious. So get ready for some punk rock. Enough of this sad Quedeca shit. We listening to that hard New York shit.
Nah, man, we cried in the car. in the car. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Dog whistle.
I also
by
just like.
Show Me the Body.
All right,
What?
bro.
Bro.
Fucking cut there, man. If you work at Patreon HQ, I have like a massive knuckle sandwich awaiting you at like any given moment, because the fact. Let me tell you something. Here's something crazy. This is absurd. If you are uploading a video onto YouTube, you are able to like schedule it as it's uploading, which is awesome. If you are uploading a video to Patreon, you cannot hit the schedule button until
can't do that.
after the video is done uploading. And if you're someone who has poo-poo caca Wi-Fi like I do, that becomes a fucking problem. But this whole time we've been recording, I've been uploading last week's episode because, again, did not upload because of some like alternative issues.
Patreon issues. Yeah.
And you want to know what I just discovered? If you leave the tab for a different tab for too long, Patreon just decides you're probably not interested in what we're doing anymore and reloads the whole fucking page in the middle of the upload. What
Yo.
the fuck are we doing?
Dude,
Guys,
what
is Jackson the
clip
worst
is
episode?
happening on Equals?
Is Jackson the worst member of the show, guys? He just excuses, man. Likes Quedeca, likes JPEG Mafia, can't upload an episode. He's just
Bro.
the worst, man.
Dude,
You
strong
like bro, you are DJ, bro. Oh my days, bro.
dude, rage bait, fall for you.
I
Just
can't
fell for
believe
that
it. I
shit,
can't
bro.
believe it.
Worked.
Dude,
Like a
dude,
charm.
Bro, we're this close, bro.
Bro,
We're this
you're
Like
literally.
flies to shit.
This
You know
is-
what?
this
you know
is
what?
literal
you know what?
chud
No, you know
rage
what?
right
No,
now,
editing,
bro.
editing Jake, invert the color. Editing Jake, invert the color. Flip the fucking.
No, editing
screen
Jake, don't do
180.
it. Nope, editing Jake, you don't have
put
to do
all
it.
of shit,
Nope.
the entire.
Nope, nothing's
Hamlet
happening.
onto
Nothing's
the screen
happening.
right now,
Nope, nothing's happening, and you look like an idiot. Chud.
dude. Yo, I'm
Chud
killing everyone,
rage.
bro. I'm actually kind of, dude. I cannot believe this, and now I have to watch this fucking progress bar. If I want to use my fucking search engine, I have to like, I guess, like pray to God that the fucking.
So
Patreon
you're not looking at me right now.
Oh, this guy's so
All right,
funny.
good. Dude, my dick's out. My dick's out on screen right now, bro.
Dude, I'm all right. Everyone, it's been fun. Punching Sideways is officially it's our last episode. We're so stoked we can really stoked we can bring
Last
some happiness
episode of
into
the
your
show,
lives.
guys. Congrats.
Due
The
to conflicting
final
ideologies,
episode.
we decided to cancel
Conflicting
the rest of the
ideologies.
fucking show.
Conflicting ideologies, bro.
Due to mental disturbances by
Mental
the other
anguish.
hosts on
Fear and
the
loathing.
show.
Fear and Loathing in Las
God
Vegas.
damn it!
Dude, can I be honest? Not crazy about that movie, but
Never saw it, but I know the title, and I know Johnny Depp is in it.
He
You
talks
know what
about
we
it all the time,
can?
like Terry
You know what can? You know what's the opposite of mental fear and anguish? Lip Critic Live. Boom. Yeah, that's where I was. Just kidding. I wasn't. I wasn't eating hot dogs. I mean, I could have been eating a hot dog, but I didn't. I was on Monday in New York seeing Lip Critic Live, baby, and I would like to
wasn't.
talk about that shortly. It was pretty great, man. It was in not New York City, Troy, New York. Motherfuckers live in a place called Troy.
yo,
Live in a
Troy
place
lives
called
here.
Troy, bro.
Bro, imagine being named Troy and you're from Troy, New
Troy,
York.
bro. You're from Troy,
Imagine being
New
named
York.
Troy.
It's outside of Albany.
If you're
and
named
it was
Troy,
on-
like this video instantly.
It was on Memorial Day, and it was again. I had a day off of work. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to New York today. We're gonna go fucking watch Lip Critic Live. And apparently this show was sold out, and that'll come in handy because when I pulled up, there was a huge line outside, and I was like 7:30 when it said on my ticket. Find out doors were actually at 5. Show started at 7:30. I'm like, oh fuck me, right? That's fucked up. I'm like, then what the fuck is this line for? I show up, it's all the people who could not get a ticket. They're just chilling outside. There was
Oh, man.
there was like a big ass group of people chilling outside because they couldn't get a ticket. And I asked, I'm like, yo, is this the line? And they're like, no. But do you have a ticket? Do you have a ticket? Do you have a ticket? I'm like, no, I don't. I only have the one. And
Dude,
You
they
got-
want it so bad.
they-
You got raided by gas station tweakers, bro.
I
outside
literally
of the
thought I was
Lip
gonna
Critic.
get killed, bro. But I walked in, and this is one of the most intimate venues I've ever been to. It's literally like a bar. The stage was like
So awesome.
a pallet. It was essentially a pallet that the lead were on. So I hit the bathroom, and we had the opener, Bay Jalvin, bro. Bay Jalvin. Very
I don't know Bay
interesting
Jalvin.
act. They're very small. They make, imagine if it's a Lip Critic, but like screamo penis music is like how I describe Bay Jalvin. They have a new album called Planetary Devastation. I gotta check my shirt, and it is interesting. I don't know if I would go as far as to say it's good, but it's a fun time. They're in an interesting group to see live, and they have really good merch. I got this shirt from them, and it's pretty awesome. Their album cover for it is really fucking awesome. This like ChatGPT ass skeleton. It's really sick. Big fan of that. And I talked to the band after, and the opener is when I found out, whoa, this show could get crazy, because there was moshing, like crowd killing moshing in the opener. I'm like, oh,
Like people
no,
like
bro.
swinging like
Damn.
this.
oh yeah, bro.
Damn.
I
Off
said,
rip,
oh
off rip.
no.
There's
we are in
probably
trouble.
like a hardcore kid that listens to the podcast and they're like, these
Correct.
fucking pussies can't handle crowd killing. I'm
Fuck
sorry,
you, bro.
guys.
Go to a
It's just not-
therapist
it's-
and
it's
handle
not
your
my
anger in
thing.
other ways.
Yeah,
Don't fucking
Just-
beat up
it's-
people that are just trying to listen to music.
dude. Yeah, dude. Every fucker that does that, they're like, if you crowd kill, like fuck you. But it's like they also don't pay attention where their fucking fist goes, and they probably hit a
Yeah.
fucking woman in the face every single time they do that shit.
No,
it's like, all right, bro.
I had to be kind of cognizant of the person who was doing that the entire time, and I could not fully enjoy it, because the entire time I'm like, all right, either they're gonna hit me or they're gonna hit this like smaller girl that's in front of me. Like they're not even gonna notice, and they're gonna get like headbutted or something. And it's
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of crowd killing. I don't care if that makes me hardcore. Don't give a fuck. Don't be a like man baby, and just get your anger out like a normal person, not hurting people. So that happened. I got the merch. I talked to
That's the normal
yeah,
way.
low key. That's low key also how I would do it. But I talked to Beige Alvin.
Satire!
I got
Sorry.
the shirt. I'm a really big fan of the shirt. The shirt is really fun. The
shirt is
album cover's
awesome.
really cool. It's a good one. And I watched the second opener, Flat Wound. They were more like traditional rock band, like post punk almost, and they like very interesting vibe from Lip Critic. I feel like Beige Alvin was a little more into it. They were a good show though. I fucked with them. And lucky for me, God, I snuck right in front. I was front and center, literally directly in front of the lead singer for the entire show. And guys, Lip Critic fucking rocks, dude. They are awesome, dude.
Fuck yeah.
They
Fuck yeah.
are so
That's so sick.
freaking good. They make really good music to jump around to. And for the first like little bit, wait, I'll show the good people of the podcast, but like this was my view. I'm like literally
Focus. Enhance.
yeah, please. Super intelligence. All right.
Enhance focus.
Computer, make this image focused.
Focus.
Computer. Oh, nice.
I am
Awesome.
There you
literally
go. That's fire. That's fire.
I'm literally kissing the lead singer, bro. Like I'm literally like
Happy
we're
Pride Month.
inches away from each other.
That's beautiful, man.
And everyone is
Damn, that's
super
crazy. That's sick.
everyone's super into it. Everyone's super hype. Dude, I've never had it happen to me, but bro, they gave me the mic and I didn't disappoint, bro. They gave me the fucking mic.
For what
I've never
song?
had-
For what
Dude,
song?
The fucking Heart, bro. And it was best song, dude.
That's like your favorite song, by
Yes,
the way,
that's what I literally, dude. I'm hitting it and he hits me one of these. And I do it, man.
Yo.
My
That's so
mortal
fire.
shell.
Which part did you sing?
My mortal shell. Out my mortal shell. I will never forget that, bro. Mortal shell.
So fire.
Tell me
It was
what you
awesome.
want. Nothing's out of bounds. That's a
Everything I
different
wanted,
song,
had to
but
pick it from the ground.
I would
the
do that.
The heart. The heart.
It was all really good. And
It's painting.
I don't know why, but like the like crowd killing kind of stopped toward Lip Critic. So I was like, I'm like, okay, you know what?
Maybe
Being
it was
in
just like
front-
the audience for that opener. Maybe they're like
That's
a
what I was
local
thinking.
band
I
and they
think
have more
the-
hardcore like listeners or.
They had more of a hard like, or maybe just the fact that more people showed up and they're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, now I can't really do it because it got packed, bro. There was a lot of people there. But there was actually some absurd mosh pitting going on because I was doing it for a little bit, and then they were like, split it down the middle. I'm doing the lead singer's
Yeah.
impression. Down the middle. I want to
wall
see
of
it
death.
down the middle. Yeah, and then the drop hit, and then no one ran. I'm like, all right, guys, that was kind of embarrassing. And then a bunch of people started running, bro. I got fucking roundhouse kicked in the stomach, dude. I was so pud. I got roundhouse kicked, dude. It was
fuck.
absurd, bro. I kind of really want footage to see me literally get like, ooh,
That's
holes-
fucking-
yes, dude. The entire side of the leg hit me like this,
That's fucking awesome.
and it came across my stomach like this. I'm like, ooh,
Oh
exactly
fuck, dude.
how it went, bro.
I would have been pissed the
Did the
fuck
guy
off.
apologize?
Because that was very funny.
Did he apologize?
Did they
Fuck no,
apologize?
absolutely not. No, come on.
Damn.
Troy, New York, low-key got a not awesome music scene. But
Damn,
no,
that's-
the show,
that sucks.
that it didn't bring me down. It was fun. Like, dude, it was rowdy as shit, dude. This was for the hopefully there was crowd surfing where people are kicking. Fucking hell, I hate this camera.
Dude, the
There's
ultimate
crowd
fail.
surfing to the point where
Dude,
people
fucking
are-
fail across the board, brother.
Oh, wait, no, this was autofocus. I'm such a fucking dum-dum.
This man is failing at everything.
There's crowd surfing happening, like, and they're kicking the ceiling, bro.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Holy shit.
Dude, that is an insane
Dude,
venue.
lowest ceiling in Troy, New York, dude.
Yeah, dude. No fun in Troy, New
That's
York. I had
crazy.
to help. I tapped.
Awesome. I
Damn.
love that.
Well,
So
alright.
show ended and it was pretty fire. I was also wearing my fish shirt, my iconic fish shirt,
That's good.
and that was a
Hey.
fun show. And then after
That's
I
sick.
got, I already bought a Beige Alvin shirt, but I got my girlfriend a Lip Critic shirt, so she's the most bass person ever now. And
For sure.
I got a vinyl, and I left. I went to my car and I'm like, wait a second, I have a marker. I walked back and I was like, excuse me, Lip Critic, can you please sign my vinyls? And bro, I talked to the lead singer and he signed both my vinyls. I brought my question walking up
fire.
was like, I'm like, yo, can I be annoying and ask you to sign 2 vinyls? And he was like, yeah, for sure, man. He low key didn't really give a fuck. He was probably just like really tired from the first show because I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I've been fucking with you guys since Hex Dealer, bro. You guys are fucking awesome. He's like, thanks, man. I'm like, right, okay, I get it. You're tired.
He's probably just exhausted. Yeah.
And also, this is absurd. This is a new item to the collection. I've been getting really lucky going to shows.
Dude, Jake has been going to more shows. Whoa, that's sick as
Oh
fuck.
shit, that's
Dude,
fire.
drumstick,
A
bro.
drumstick from the show.
That's
it's
fire
like
as fuck.
broken as fuck, too. It's like chipped. That's insane.
From drummer left of Lip Critic because they famously have 2 drummers. So drummer left, I'm forgetting his name right now, unfortunately, but he tossed this and I caught it. I'm like, let's fucking go, bro.
Hell yeah, that's
So I got a
sick.
Lip Critic
That's so
drum.
cool.
I could have gotten a set list, but I'm like, I'm not gonna be greedy. I don't want. I should be greedy, but I'm not
that's
gonna
a
be
little
greedy.
too much. Yeah.
I got the drumstick. I'm like, I don't need the set list. Thank you, because I got the Dijon one back there.
Yeah.
But dude, overall, fucking awesome show. Cherry on top that I got a drumstick and I got both my things signed. Dude, fucking, I'm making a video on it, but dude, fucking Theft World is very very high album of the
still
year.
gotta
for
tap
me.
it.
It's
very
it's
very
a fantastic
awesome
album. I need to
Very
re-listen
good.
to it. I gave it one listen. It's
Low-key,
fucking awesome.
Slater is still probably my favorite, but it's Theft World's a close second. It's good. It's a good album. I like it a lot. Gonna make a video on it because the lore behind it is actually insane, and they don't talk about it anywhere, and it's crazy. So that perfect for a video from me
Awesome.
playing chicken with my lens.
No, dude, I'm thinking about if I'm crazy, if I'm absolutely fucking wild and nuts, I could go see them in Columbus, Ohio, 3 hours away from me on August 6th.
Yep.
And then 2 days later, also 3 hours away from me, I could see them in Nashville.
Yep. Do it. I've thought about going to see them in
co-signed.
Philly in June, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it for other reasons. But
We'll see.
Lip Critic rocks. I'm a huge
We will
Lip Critic
see.
fan.
Well, fuck yeah. I am not going to see Lip Critic, but I am going to
Why?
see this week. I know. Well, maybe I will. I haven't heard Left World yet. I got to tap in, and I also just like I'm trying to ease up on spending money on concert tickets. But I am seeing this week.
Tickets
I'm
are $20,
seeing
by the way.
Racing Mount Pleasant. On Friday. And on Saturday, I'm going to be at the Shearling and Lowercase show.
Oh, dude.
Which I'm very excited about. And the Shearling show, I've had a very long month, and I'm going to let it all out to the vocal stylings of Alexander Kent, and I'm not going to feel bad about it at all. And it's going to be great.
Unironic friend of the show.
True, one friend of the show. Shout out.
We did help
Very
with
kind,
that,
and
with that promo vid.
100%. And I am just so excited. I think they are the most exciting band like working today. I'm not just saying that. And I saw them live opening for someone else, and it's going to be very nice to see them have their own set and see what they do with Motherfucker and maybe some new material. We'll see.
Let's go.
And that's my concert plans for this week.
And my concert plans are nothing. So
Yeah, Lip Critic was my
fucking-
final hurrah. I was stacking I was stacking May with concerts. I hit.
What is happening on screen right now? I'm sorry. I just keep seeing like
What is happening?
like the words porn have popped up multiple times in this equals 3 video. And now there's 2 of them, and one of them's
God.
drinking a damn beer. Is that a Modelo?
We barely need one, man.
Dude, what is happening right now?
Yeah, cover the screen with your microphone too.
No, you already were,
No,
man.
not,
Don't
I
worry.
didn't mean actually. You already were, man. You're good.
You're good, man.
Fred. Well, Loki, I have to take a piss, so why don't you guys handle the outro?
All right, I got you.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh, Luke, I also have to take a piss. You want to handle the outro?
Okay. All right, I'm gonna make a song. Okay. Punching sideways, it's the show. It's the show with Jake Jackson and Luke for show. It's a punching sideways show. And that can be the end of the episode, I think. So. All right, guys, please come back in. Please.
Ready? This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Knicks, Spurs, Knicks.
Oh, you think the Spurs will freak him out for a little bit? Like,
Yep.
can they make the first 3-0 comeback?
Yep.